last night it got ugly pretty fast. The protesters clashed with the police, who responded with smoke grenades and pepper spray, and that was outside the event. But some of the protesters did make their way inside. They disrupted the presumptive Republican nominee multiple times. Donald Trump responded, as we've come to expect.
You know, Hillary's having a hard time. She's got a lot of surrogates. You can get him out. Get him out. Get him out. How old is this kid? How old is this kid? Get out of here. Get out of here. Still wearing diapers. Look at this kid.
National correspondent John Roberts live in Anaheim this morning. John, good morning to you.
Good morning to you, too, Martha. Very quiet here in Anaheim. A few people starting to line up for the Trump rally here at the convention center. It is, though, only 6 o'clock in the morning. We're expecting in the 6 hours ensuing between now and the time that Donald Trump speaks, the complexion of this place will change quite dramatically. Don't forget, we're not too far away from Costa Mesa, California, where about a month ago there were violent protests against a Donald Trump rally there as well. Don't know what's going to happen here. Police are hoping it will be fairly quiet, but they are planning a big presence here just in case. Let's take you back to New Mexico last night. About 600 to 1,000 protesters on hand. Everything was fairly peaceful while Donald Trump was speaking at his rally. But as the sun started to go down, that's when it got out of hand. Despite calls from protest leaders to keep it peaceful, keep it peaceful. There were a lot of people who were just there to disrupt and to take on the police, throwing rocks and bottles at them. They broke through a barricade, tried to get into the convention center. One doorway was smashed. Police on horseback had to get in between them to push them back. Police on the ground using pepper spray and smoke grenades to try to disperse the crowd. By the time it was all over, several police officers had been injured, and we understand there was at least one arrest. Inside the Donald Trump venue, you mentioned that there were some protesters. You know, he's gotten to the point, Martha, where he just treats it all as sport. In fact, at one point when he was interrupted by a protester, he encouraged his crowd to just let that person stay. We're not going to throw that one out. He was also very tough on New Mexico Governor Susana Martinez, who has resisted so far the idea of endorsing Donald Trump. So he suggested last night that she wasn't doing as good a job as she might. Listen to Trump last evening.
Since 2000, the number of people on food stamps in New Mexico has tripled. We have to get your governor to get going. She's got to do a better job, okay? Your governor has got to do a better job. She's not doing the job. Hey, maybe I'll run for governor of New Mexico. I'll get this place going. She's not doing the job. We got to get her moving. Come on, let's go, governor.
Governor Martinez's office responded to Trump last night, a spokesman saying that she will not be bullied into making a political endorsement. There were also some reports late last night, early this morning, that Speaker of the House Paul Ryan might be set to endorse Donald Trump. But our producer on Capitol Hill, Chad Pergram, ran some traps and found, Martha, that is not true. Of course, not closing the door to endorsing Donald Trump, but nothing imminent. Martha?
Yeah, it looks like a not yet at this point. Susana Martinez was at one point considered a possible VP for Donald Trump. It certainly doesn't sound like they're cozying up to each other in Nevada right now. He went after Hillary Clinton last night as well, John, right?
He did. And just one other point on Martinez, as we reported yesterday, Martha, any reports that she was on the VP list seem to be shot down because the Trump campaign is not vetting her for that position. On the Hillary Clinton idea, Donald Trump's in a little bit of a danger zone with something he said back in 2006, where he said he looks forward to and would like to see the housing bubble burst so that he could pick up some properties at good prices. I mean, it's certainly anything that any shrewd real estate investor would want to do, and certainly Donald Trump did take advantage of it, picking up a lot of properties, including some golf courses, at fire sales. But this is something he doesn't want to let stick, so he went hard after Hillary Clinton last night. Listen.
I see this lowlife tonight, you know, I see this lowlife. She puts on an ad. Did you know that Donald Trump was rooting against housing because he wanted housing to go down because he wanted to buy? And they've got some clip of me from many years ago where I'm saying, yeah, if it goes down, I'm going to buy. I'm a businessman. That's what I'm supposed to do. You see, if she did it, she'd want to buy at the top.
But Hillary Clinton sees a potential point of vulnerability here, hoping that she can turn that into Trump's version of Mitt Romney's 47%. Also getting some help from Elizabeth Warren, whom Donald Trump nicknamed Pocahontas last night, mocking her claim of Native American ancestry. And we got 5 more months of this, Martha. Can you believe it?
We sure do. And that real estate conversation is worth a whole panel of discussion, which we're going to do at 9:30 this morning.
It is.
John, thank you very much.